I was watching Mint and Montara summer podcast, and they were doing a 16 personality test, and they also introverted, but the different types that I am. I'm mediator INFP, and I'm poetic and realistic. You get to help with a good cause, only a good cause. They approach life with thoughtfulness and imagination, guided by the principal version of humanism. Kinda, yeah. Apparently, I'm diplomat. Diplomats focus on empathy and cooperation, shining in diplomacy and counseling. The imaginative, warm, empathic, influential people often playing the role of harmonizers. Between who? I avoid a lot of conflicts in order not to get in between them, but apparently I could solve them. But also, my strategy is confident individualism. The scope prepares the confident individualism strategy, like doing things alone, choosing to rely on their own skills and instinct instead of seeking contact with other people. They know what they're good at.
Yes, I don't know what I'm good at.
I can change. Voice quite differently. Sound quite different all the time. Also, I do not look for collapse, and I kind of need to try to reach people in order to network, but at the same time, it's like preferable for me to just do things alone, based on my intuition and stuff. Yeah, and as I found out, thanks to Matarakan, there's a list of anime characters that also have my kind of personality. 50 plus anime characters who also NFP. I thought it would be nice to make a video about this. So, NFP anime characters who have a NFP personality. Michiu Tokito from Demon Slayer. Before he lost memory, yeah, I believe so. He was like a nice guy. His NFP nature is exemplified in his empathy for others and his ability to form deep connections with those around him. One such moment occurs when he learns the truth about family tragic past, allowing him to find clarity to grow as a person. Okay, I believe so. Yeah, he was a nice guy before he lost his memory, and like after he reclaimed it back in a battle, he also kind of returned to his old self, but plus his battle skills. Gara, apparently I have the same personality as Gara. Suppose after his vengeance arc, when he was bitter about everything, and like when he became more mature in like Shippuden, his NFP personality traits are highlighted by his desire to connect with us and protect them, even if it means sacrificing himself in the process. And the final moment for Gara is when he stands up to his father during the Fourth Great Ninja War, solidifying his growth and newfound sense of purpose. Okay, and when he's when he finds out that it's not Jinchuriki power that guards him, his son powers, but it's like love of his mother to him. That's that was like important moment in his arc. And I have the same personality as the great sun eater. he can eat the whole of the sun if he wants to. Tamaki Majuki. As an AFP, he struggles with self-confidence and often doubts himself. I do doubt myself a lot. You can never be sure about anything in life, but when the time comes to protect those he cares about, he finds the courage to stand up and fight. A prime example of his NFP shines through with his pushes apart his fears and insecurities to save his friends during the Shihasakai raid. When they fought against Yakuza, I remember. Oh, Chihiro. Chihiro from Spirited Away from Ghibli Studio also NFP, and like Mitsuji Kanroji and Makoma. A lot of Demon Slayer characters are NFP, huh? Nice having so much of a representative of my people, my introverted NFP people. What else do we have? I never watch Haikyuu. I don't like sports. I don't like competitiveness in any way, and it's something like this. Your feeling. You likely value emotional expression and sensitivity, prioritize empathy, social harmony, and cooperation, which means no PvP games. Never care about PvK games and competition and all the stuff. Luca Zoldyck, sister of what's the name of the electric guy from Zoldyck family, who's the Gon's best friend? Killa sister Aluka, who also can grant you any desire. She can grant you any wish, and if it's too big, it's gonna kill you. So Her INFP nature showcased when she uses her powers to heal her brother killer, demonstrating her love and loyalty to those she cares about. Only killer doesn't have to pay for all the wishes that she makes towards Aluka. Carolyn Poe from Mungo Stray Dogs. Quote the Raven, nevermore. And the case of Study of Vanitas, it's one of the two main guys. I do need to watch the case Study of Vanitas. I'm curious what it is, and it's from Studio Bones. Yuri Katsuki, it's about skating, that's why I didn't watch it. I see the pattern, like the main characters. The main characters are usually NFPs. They're starting like invisible people and then grant powers, and they can beat up evil guys and get the girls and all the stuff. But sometimes they can to dance to understand that you're flirting with them. Yeah, I can relate. Oh, Mob. What do you want? Your wildest harmony, disaster, to live peaceful life. Yeah, true. This is why to his refusal to use his powers against others unless absolutely necessary. One such moment occurs when he faces off against a fellow esper, choosing to resolve his conflict peacefully rather than resorting to violence. Yeah. yeah. Can we talk? Can we talk and not fight? Yeah? Yeah, can we resolve this peacefully? Shinji. Get on the robot, Shinji! I can imagine people saying to me, get on the robot, Sajeas! Once again, blunt main character. Nagato of Naruto. A moment that showcased Nagato INFP personalities when he ultimately chooses to revive the people he killed after listening to Naruto's plea for forgiveness and understanding. Okay, I can live with it. Pain Nagata. Done a good thing at the end of the fighting arc. Alphonse Elric! The highest of Brother Alex, even in human form. One moment that showcased his INFP nature is when he risked his life to save a young girl from a dangerous situation, demonstrating his selflessness and bravery. Yeah, I can relate to Alphonse. Rated Rocky. Yes, if people will make me mad, if people will really make me mad, I would put up boiled water upon them and even look if that was my son or not. Yeah, I would do this. I'm partly joking. I do hold a grudge. What is her INFP nature? She forgave Endeavor. She forgave Endeavor for the way he mistreated her. Okay. Mariam from Death Note? How do you figure she has INFP? Don Quixote Rocinante, the only the miserable piece of shit of Don Quixote only is like Don Quixote Don Flamingo. Every other Don Quixote were good guys actually. So yeah, okay, I believe I did read manga to this part. The Ref, really? The Ref, the ultimate evil guy from Fairy Tail. The Ref, I have the same personality as the Ref. Are you for real? Are you sure? Are you sure he's an FP? Well, he kinda wanted to revive his brother, and well, in a process he kinda needed to conquer the world and steal all the magic in the world, and he was cursed because he's trying to revive his brother. And are you sure he's an FP? I'm not sure he's an FP. Oh, have the same personality of Sailor Mercury. It's kinda nice. Are you sure Chrono is an FP? She's kinda crazy. Well, all pink characters are kinda crazy in this mangaka works. Chrono from Soul Eater, and this other girl in Fire Force that she's using ley lines in order to blow stuff up. She was a miserable piece of shit. She killed her own friends because she thought it would be more funnier. No, I don't like her. And Chrono also kinda hostage by her mother. I don't know, Gohan is an FP. I never watched Dragon Ball Z. It has a too slow pacing. They speak in more than events moving forward, or just standing and the battle just don't start. Oh, Megumin! Explosion! Yeah, I can imagine that I'm running around and screaming explosion all the time. Am I delusional? No, I'm not. Well, I am a Vtuber. Does it make me kinda Chinubi? Kinda? Maybe? Possibly? Legacy. Well, he kinda wants to help out, so yeah. Yeah, I can say it. Main character from Dead Parade, Chiyuki. A lot of main characters are NFP. CLC, Celeste from Durara. Yeah. She's shy. She's a little bit shy and speaks only through the phone, but also because she doesn't have a head. She's Dulahan. Dr. Kenzo Tenma. He saved the wrong guy and saw the consequences, but he just wanted to help. I started watching Monster, but also it was really slow paced, so I kinda dropped it. Shirahoshi on One Piece. The giant mermaid from One Piece, also an FP. Oh, I can believe it. Shinichi Izumi from Parasite, before he became a Chad. Once again, main character. Elkarano from Is It Wrong to Pick Up Girls in a Dungeon. Yeah. Dance protagonist who doesn't understand when girls flirting with him. There's so many girls around this guy. Now Technology. Yeah, I was also bullied in school. La Brava from My Hero Academia. She was loyal and devoted to the Gentleman Thief, so yeah, I can believe it. You're Sakura from Shaman King. Once again, I'm in character. I am a video gamer. I do play video games. Yes, and my head also beating too much when I'm nervous. Nana Levi Britannia. Yeah, kinda. Toma. Ninja Toma a certain magical index. Yep. The black man guy, once again. Akitos, I don't want it. I refuse to be associated with Akito Soma. Because I remember how manipulative piece of shit of a person it was in Fruit Basket when I read manga. So listen, if you're gonna present anime character as a manipulative piece of shit, I will forever will think of them as manipulative piece of shit and will never think of them otherwise. So even if it's a tragic character who had like their own story, they were introduced as manipulative piece of shit, and I would never forgive them. Только didn't forgive them. I do remember it happened for Fruit Basket manga. So don't believe I get Soma as INFP. No. You don't make me believe it. This guy, he's from Fillers? He's from Filler Arcs. This little Jasama princess? Oh, probably yeah. Milner from Soul Eater, also INFP. All that I remember, she's in love with Frankenstein. Neo Teppelin, yeah, from Gurren Lagann, I believe. Araragi-san, Kayumi Araragi-san from Pokemon Monogatari. Monogatari series constantly gets involved in trying to help even when they don't ask him to. Yeah, it is not only hero traits, but us NFP people who want to help out as much as we can. So yeah, I can believe that he's NFP. Is it the main guy from Platinum End or one of the side characters? I don't need to watch Platinum End because it's from creators of Death Note, and there's a battle royale where they choosing a candidate to become a god, and each candidate has a sexy angel girl that will help them out or something. So yeah, I need to watch Platinum End. But it's another blunt main guy, so yeah, the NFP. From Wolf Strange, that's why I didn't so to say. Well, he's a main character, he's kind of prideful that he's a wolf, and he's choosing to use his illusion powers to look like a guy in order to travel together with other wolves to end the apocalypse. It was a long time since I watched Wolf Strange, so yeah, I think that will be a fun video to make from the stream.